Hey Mom, how are ya? So I just got back from a hike with the dogs and now I'm in the gym and we're gonna start the usual way. We've done our 3 staircases. Now we're just gonna loosen up. We're gonna swing from side to side. We're gonna twist, swing and twist, swing and twist, swing and twist. Oh, doesn't that feel great? So hopefully you've already walked the staircase 3 times to do your warm-up. The staircase is always just like the Stairmaster, only free and in your own house. And it's so awesome because you can just, use it as an opportunity to work out and bring your stuff up and down. So now we're gonna do this one where we swing our arms and lift our legs high. And again, lift your legs as high as you can. This is really about movement. Movement is so important. Everything that we do, we're doing just to get the blood moving. Now we're gonna do this modified jumping jack. So instead of doing the full jumping jack, what I want you to do, I'm gonna put the phone a little lower so you can see this. So what I want you to do is do a jumping jack. And so what I'm doing is I'm bending on my right leg. I'm putting my left leg out and my arms up. And this modified jumping jack is getting your knees, you're moving your hips, you're getting your blood going. It's good for your shoulders. It's really kind of good for everything. So we're gonna do 20 of these or so. I'm not really counting, I'm just talking to you. But it's fun, it feels good. And it's so important to get that body moving every day. So you feel that? Let's keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, great. Now, I don't know how, I know you said that, bending your knees back like this was hard, so don't do that just yet, but we want to get to that. That's like something we want to get to. So today, I want you to, if you can have a chair handy, and I'll text you in the notes that you're gonna need a chair, but I've got my chair, and what I'm gonna do is put my leg on it like this, and I'm gonna lean back a little bit, and then I'm gonna stretch forward into a lunge. And what you can see is I'm using the back of the chair to hold me and support me as I lunge forward. So I've got one arm on the top of the chair, one arm on the bottom of the chair, and I'm just lunging forward, and I'm getting my knees into a position that is approximating what you would do like this, but maybe a little less. And this is just gonna help you because you're gonna rock. And you're using your arms, you're pushing with your arms to do that rocking motion. And that'll help you get loosened up. You feel that? I can feel it. It's gonna be really good. And at the same time, your back foot, you're doing a great Achilles stretch. So that Achilles stretch is really important. It's especially important to me because I have a very tight Achilles, so I have to do these every day. So we're gonna switch legs and we're gonna keep doing that rocking motion. And you can really feel it, I'm sure, in your knee. And the nice thing is you can just adjust for how much. I'm gonna show it to you what it looks like from the side. So from the side, I'm just going like this. And for me, I've got good agility in my knees, so I can lean all the way forward. And see my back foot? I hope you can see that. My back foot's on the ground, and my Achilles is really getting stretched. So you feel that? And you can just bounce back and forth. And when I bounce back, I'm stretching out the back of my leg. And these stretches are really important, especially if you're gonna start doing some weightlifting. The weightlifting is good for you, but it can tighten your muscles a little bit. So we wanna, make sure that we loosen the muscles every few days and focus on stretching. So now, we've got looser knees. We're gonna take our wrists and our ankles. I'm gonna do a little of this, just very simple exercise, but it loosens you up. And then we're gonna do down with our knees like this, bend them, and bend our hands back like this and up like that. We're just cleaning up our wrists and we're bouncing a little bit with our knees. You see how my legs are nice and close together and tight, and I'm holding my rear end up. So you can either go like this or you can tighten and go like that. And I'm doing the tightened version. So I'm working on my wrists. I'm working on my posture. You see I have good posture throughout. And I'm doing this gentle bouncing in the knees, which I can feel. I'm doing some work, but it's not too stressful. It's not too hard. It's just an enjoyable amount of work that is really gonna pay dividends. All of this pays dividends every single time. Okay, so now we are at the 5.5 minute mark. So now we're just gonna do some very simple, one last exercise. This is the raising the arms and raising the legs. We're not even using weight today. Today we're just, free ranging because we really just want to get the movement and the stretching today. And tomorrow we'll go back to weights. But today it's movement and stretching and, talking to you about your knees. I want to make sure that we spend a little time stretching out your knees every day. And as we keep going, we'll talk a little bit about what you need to do. Right now, we're just going to do a gentle side stretch to the right and a gentle side stretch to the left. Oh, that feels so good. One more to the right, one more to the left. And then I want you to put your shoulders back and put your hands behind your back and just stretch that out a little bit. Give a little mini back arch. Raise your chin to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. This is a good one to do before bed. When I exercise like this before bed, I sleep so much better. There's something magical about stretching before you go to sleep. And I honestly think there's something magical about this release. When you do all these stretches and movements, you are gonna sleep deeper every night, I promise. So try to do this before bed. This is an easy one today, and I will see you tomorrow. Happy New Year. Mwah.